Hello everybody, welcome to Minnesota Twins franchise. This is episode 18. Today, a 3-game series with the Miami Marlins from Target Field in Minneapolis. The middle series of 10 in a row at home for the Twins. Ervin Santana on the mound for Minnesota today. Top of the first inning, facing Giancarlo Stanton. Stanton gets a hold of one deep into right field, and that one leaves no doubt as Stanton powers one into the right field bleachers to give Miami a 1-0 lead early. For Stanton, it's home run number 15, and he's up among baseball's leaders in home runs. Bottom of inning number 2, a runner on second with nobody out. Trevor Plouffe driving one deep into left field. At the wall, that ball is gone. Plouffe with the 2-run home run, and the Twins go up 2-1 in the bottom of the second inning. For Trevor Plouffe, it's home run number 4 on the season. A 2-run blast, putting the Twins on top. Bottom of the fourth now with Byron Buxton at the plate. Runner on first. Buxton drives one into left field. That ball is going back. At the track, at the wall, and it is out of here. Byron Buxton with his first home run of the season. And he's absolutely been fantastic after being called up from AAA in the Tampa Bay series. A 2-run home run for Byron Buxton in the bottom of the fourth. And the Twins jump out to a 5-1 lead, looking to get this series started off on the right foot. Top of the fifth now, Ervin Santana. Looking good, striking out the last batter of the inning. The Twins lead 5-1 on the strength of 6 hits. The Marlins 3 hits and an error. After a stolen base by Christian Yelich, and then the top of inning number 6. A deep drive to center field. Byron Buxton going back. At the wall, looking up. He goes and grabs it and takes it back. Byron Buxton at the wall. Climbs the wall. Shades of Torrey Hunter in center field, and Byron Buxton has been absolutely fantastic after being called up from AAA. The Twins go on to win 5-1 and improve to 30-28. Trevor Plouffe, the player of the game. You see the Twins and the Tigers tied at first in the American League Central, with the White Sox a game and a half back, the Royals 4.5 back, and the Indians back 7 games. Miami is in third in the National League East at 500, 6.5 games behind the Mets, 3.5 behind the Nats, the Phillies and the Braves in 4th and 5th respectively. Game number 59 from Target Field, the Marlins, the Twins. Jared Cosard on the mound facing Kyle Gibson. Gibson with a 2.21 ERA, second in the American League behind only Chris Sale. And Jared Cosard struggling with a 4.66 ERA and 2-5 on the season. Kyle Gibson is at 7-3. 70 strikeouts to 12 walks for Gibson. Top of the second inning. Gibson on the mound gets Marcell Ozuna to strike out looking. Gibson looking to rebound from not so great an outing last time out against Tampa Bay. No score in the top of the second. A runner on first with 2 outs. So there's a drive into right field. That one is back up off the wall. A run is rounding third. Here comes the relay. Throw, play to the plate. The throw is offline, and the Marlins go up 1-0. D. Gordon at the plate now with the drive into right field. That ball is back. At the wall, looking up, and there's no chance of bringing that one back. D. Gordon with the home run for Miami. And the Fish are up 3-0 over the Twins in the top of inning number 2. Bottom of the third now. Byung-Ho Park drives one into center field. The outfielder's playing deep, coming in, can't make the play. 2 runs are going to score. Byung-Ho Park heading for third. And Byung-Ho Park ties the game up at 3 apiece. He's been driving in a lot of runs lately. Hasn't hit the ball out of the yard in quite a while, though. Trevor Plouffe now with a drive to right field. Park tagging from third and scoring. And the Twins take a 4-3 lead. Game tied at 4 now in the bottom of the 7th. Byung-Ho Park with a line drive to first base. Catch is made. Twins strand the runner, and the score remains tied at 4. Bottom of inning number 8 now. Juan Centeno at the plate. Runner on third. 2-2, 2 outs. Centeno with the chance to give the Twins a lead. The pitch, Centeno goes down swinging. We head to the 9th inning, tied at 4. Top of the 9th now. Line drive down the third baseline. The run comes in to score as the throw is very errant, and the Marlins take a 5-4 lead. Still the top of the 9th now. Drive into left field. Another run's going to come around to score as the ball gets past Eddie Rosario. The ball gets past him to the wall. Marlins end up with an RBI double. Or possibly a single and an error, actually. Marlins go up 6-4. Rosario, thinking about gunning the runner down at the plate, doesn't make the play. Brian Dozier now in the bottom of inning number 9. Turns on one. Into left field. Into the stands. And that cuts the lead to 6-5. The Twins 1 run away from tying things up and forcing extra innings. For Brian Dozier, it's home run number 10 on the season. Miguel Sano into pinch hit here as the Twins are down to their final out. Tying run at first, Sano representing the go-ahead run. Sano drives one deep into center field. That ball is back. At the track, at the wall, and it is gone! A 2-run home run in the bottom of inning number 9. And the Twins walk off with a 7-6 come-from-behind win on the strength of 2 home runs in the bottom of the 9th. And a Miguel Sano 2-run home run to walk off. A pinch hit home run by Miguel Sano, and the Twins win Game 2 of this 3-game series 7-6, improving to 31-28. Brian Dozier, the player of the game, goes 2 for 3, scoring 2 runs with 1 home run and 2 runs driven in. Other scores around baseball today: the Phillies beat the Cubs 4-2. The Tigers beat the Blue Jays 6-5. Diamondbacks over the Rays 2-1. The Yankees beat the Angels 3-1. The Royals beat the Orioles. Braves over the Padres. The Mets beat the Pirates. Cardinals over the Reds. The Astros beat the Rangers. Seattle over Cleveland. Milwaukee beats Oakland. The White Sox beat the Nationals. Dodgers over the Rockies continue to play good baseball. The Red Sox beat the Giants 5-4. And the Twins beat the Marlins 7-6. Minnesota tied with the Tigers for first place in the American League Central. And we look at the National League East. The Marlins at 29-30 are in third place, 7.5 games behind the New York Mets. Game number 60. The Marlins and the Twins from Target Field. Afternoon baseball. Getaway day. Bottom of the second inning, Kurt Suzuki at the plate. Drives one deep into left field, over the left fielder's head. Run will score from second. Suzuki heading to second with an RBI double. And the Marlins and Twins are tied at 1. Marcell Ozuna now. Top of inning number 4. The base hit to the right side, scoring the go-ahead run. Marlins take the lead in the top of the 4th. Two to 1, Miami. Joe Mauer at the plate. Bottom of inning number 6. Mauer deep into left field. Looking up at the wall, that ball is out of here. Joe Mauer with a home run. The bottom of inning number 6. And the Fish and the Twins are tied at 2. Top of the 8th now. Runner going, stolen base easily. Justin Bour at the plate now for Miami. Bases loaded. Drive into right field. That ball is at the wall. Looking up. Off the stone out in right field. Off the overhang. 2 runs come around to score. As Justin Bour puts the Marlins up 4-2 in the top of inning number 8. Trevor Plouffe now on in the bottom, or in the bottom of the 9th. And Plouffe with a swing and a miss ends the game. The Marlins beat the Twins. A score of 5-2 is the final score. Miami 5 runs on 8 hits. The Twins 2 runs on 6 hits. The Marlins go to 30-30. The Twins fall to 31-29. As we look at the road ahead for the Twins, a 3-game series with the Red Sox. Phil Hughes and David Price in game number 1. Game number 2 will be Ricky Nolasco facing Rick Porcello. And finishing off 10 in a row at home, it will be Irvin Santana against Eduardo Rodriguez. And we will look at some scores around baseball from June 9th. The Astros beat the Rangers. The Angels over the Yankees 7-1. The Blue Jays 3-0 over the Orioles. Danny Duffy with the win for the Blue Jays, newly acquired from the Kansas City Royals. The New York Mets beat the Brewers, improving to 37-27. The Brewers fall to 25-36. The Nationals beat the White Sox. They improved to 33-27. The White Sox fall to 30-31. St. Louis over Cincinnati 7-2 from Great America Ballpark. The Mariners beat the Indians at Safeco Field 4-3, and the Twins fall to the Marlins 5-2. Quick look at the American League Central standings. The Twins a half a game behind the Tigers at 31-29. And a look at the National League East. The Marlins at 500, 30-30, still in third place, 7.5 behind the New York Mets.